Hello and welcome to ResearchPod. Thank you for listening and joining us today. In this episode, we delve into a topic at the core of the research network named COSY within the European Cooperation in Science and Technology COST Association. COSY stands for Confined Molecular Systems, and the network's subtitle is From a New Generation of Materials to the Stars. Formed a couple of years ago and led by María Pilar de Lara-Castells from the Spanish National Research Council, COSY brings together over 400 participants from 45 countries and is funded by the European Cooperation in Science and Technology COST agency. The COST Action, COSY, fosters scientific excellence through inclusiveness while empowering all generations of researchers. COSY is not only advancing the frontiers of science, but is also reshaping the scientific landscape by promoting equality across gender, age, and country of affiliation, supporting both senior and early-stage researchers, and cultivating a collaborative environment where diverse voices can thrive. This is not just about research. It is about transforming the scientific community from within. To understand the impact of these efforts, let's begin by looking at the broader goals of the COST COSY Action. COSY, short for Confined Molecular Systems, From a New Generation of Materials to the Stars, bridges the gap between theory and experiment, creating a dynamic, interdisciplinary network in the fields of chemistry and physics of molecules under confinement. Historically, these fields have been shaped largely by senior male researchers, leaving structural challenges for women and early career scientists. During COSY's first year, these challenges were noticed. 94% of members were over the age of 40 and about 66% were men. Recognizing the need for change, COSY has committed itself to aligning with COST's excellence and inclusiveness guidelines, ensuring that every scientist, regardless of gender, age, or background, actively contributes, innovates, and leads within the network while being appreciated and valued. A cornerstone of COSY's inclusivity efforts is the FemCOSY initiative. Early in the action, a group of dedicated women came together to form this vital platform, aiming to identify and address the unique challenges women face at all stages of their scientific careers. FemCOSY highlights these issues, proposes solutions, and fosters an environment where all women in science can flourish. The initiative's first milestone was the first FemCOSY meeting, a landmark event that brought together accomplished female scientists who shared their journeys, the obstacles they overcame, and the valuable lessons they learned. This event featured inspiring talks by 3 distinguished women in academia, each offering a unique perspective on the challenges of navigating a male-dominated field. The meeting culminated in a lively roundtable discussion, providing a platform for dialogue and reflection. At the time, women made up only 34% of COSY's members, and young researchers under 40 only comprised 23%. This event marked a turning point, laying the groundwork for a more inclusive future. Building on the success of the first meeting, the second FemCOSY meeting expanded on the conversation. It introduced new voices, including 2 prominent women from academia and a female CEO. Their insights spanned the academic and business worlds, offering a broader perspective on the challenges women face in different sectors. What made this event particularly impactful was the inclusion of male panelists who engaged in discussions about personal choices, social biases, and institutional barriers. The CEO's insights into the cultural differences between academia and industry highlighted the importance of transferable skills and adaptable mindsets. By the time of this second webinar, the impact of FemCOSY was already becoming evident. The percentage of women in the action had increased to 37%, and young researchers under 40 now made up 36% of the community. The position of FemCOSY coordinator was also established to empower the initiative's leadership. At present, 50% of the action's leadership positions are taken by female researchers, and more than 33% of the leaders are young researchers under 40. Inclusivity at COSY extends beyond gender to encompass researchers at all stages of their career. Early career scientists, from master's students to early-stage independent researchers, are a vital part of the scientific community. Their journeys are often marked by uncertainty and competition, which is why COSY recognizes the importance of supporting these emerging scientists. helping them develop the skills and confidence needed in science. At the same time, inclusivity means acknowledging the contributions and challenges faced by senior researchers. Many have navigated decades of systemic bias and limited opportunities, and their experiences are invaluable to the entire scientific community. COSY ensures that all women and men have the opportunity to lead, mentor, and shape policies. All voices and perspectives are crucial in fostering a culture in which all generations of scientists, particularly women, can flourish. One innovative initiative was the Listen to My Presentation event, designed to support early-stage researchers as they develop their communication skills. Organized by the Science Communication Team and Young Research Coordinators, this series provides a safe and supportive environment where scientists can practice their presentations ahead of COSY meetings. Simulating a real conference setting helps them build confidence, receive constructive feedback, and refine their presentation. These opportunities for visibility and professional development are crucial stepping stones in their careers. To create meaningful change, it is essential to understand the lived experiences of senior and early-stage female researchers. To this end, the FemCOSY group conducted a comprehensive survey that offered valuable insight into the challenges faced by members of the scientific community. The findings were revealing. 60% of women and 40% of men reported witnessing gender stereotypes in their workplaces. More than 60% of women and half of the men surveyed had observed repeated unwelcome advances directed at female colleagues. Perhaps most strikingly, 70% of young researchers under 40 felt that they needed to carefully plan parenthood to avoid career interruptions, and fewer than 10% reported receiving institutional support for returning parents. The survey also highlighted the positive factors that had influenced respondents' careers. Passionate teachers played a pivotal role, inspiring 60% of women and 70% of men. Family support during university was another crucial factor, cited by 70% of women and 80% of men. Interestingly, media representations of scientists also served as a source of inspiration for many, though awareness of grants specifically designed for women in science remains low. These insights underscore the importance of mentorship, institutional support, and cultural representation in shaping scientific careers. COSY's commitment to inclusivity is not just theoretical. At the annual COSY General Meeting, priority is given to women, early-stage researchers, and scientists from Inclusiveness Target Countries, ITCs, for talks and flash presentations. These opportunities are more than just speaking engagements. They are platforms for recognition and growth. Additionally, young researchers are encouraged to chair or co-chair sessions, gaining invaluable leadership experience in a supportive environment. The CAT COSY 2024 event in Madrid exemplifies these efforts in action. Co-organized by the Female Action Chair and 2 early career researchers, a woman and a man, the event featured funded speakers and poster presenters, with an emphasis on showcasing both established and emerging talents. Prizes for the best posters added an element of healthy competition, incentivizing excellence and participation. Such events go beyond disseminating research. They focus on building a vibrant, inclusive community where every voice is heard and valued. The COSY Network's commitment to inclusivity extends beyond gender and career stage. It prioritizes the inclusion of researchers from Inclusiveness Target Countries, ITCs. These countries often face significant economic and infrastructural challenges that limit their access to scientific opportunities. By actively involving researchers from ITCs, COSY diversifies its network and strengthens global collaboration. Today, COSY includes participants from 45 countries, with 43% coming from ITCs, a substantial increase from just 23% at the proposal stage. This shift reflects a concerted effort to ensure that researchers from all regions have the opportunity to engage and contribute. In addition, COSY prioritizes researchers from ITCs when they apply for short-term scientific missions, STSMs. During this second grant period, COSY set the stage by supporting a number of impactful STSMs, with 52% of participants coming from ITCs and more than 41% being women. COSY also extended its support to researchers from COST near-neighbor countries, NNCs, broadening the scope of inclusivity even further. These efforts provide researchers from underrepresented regions with opportunities to travel, collaborate, and advance their work free from the constraints of limited national funding. One standout initiative was the Read My Proposal hands-on training. This event provided researchers with invaluable insights into the art of grant writing, featuring esteemed speakers from the European Research Council Executive Agency and the prestigious journal Nature Nanotechnology. The training sessions focused on crafting compelling research proposals, securing funding, and building independent research groups. These skills are often career-defining, being a gateway to funding and independence. COSY is more than a research network. It is a vision for the present and the future of science. By prioritizing equality in all dimensions, supporting both senior and early-stage researchers, and fostering a collaborative environment, COSY is not only advancing the field of chemistry and physics in confined molecular systems, but also building a stronger, more diverse scientific community. This commitment to inclusivity is also embedded in the leadership structure, where women hold half of the leadership roles, along with a strong presence of ITC researchers and early career scientists. Initiatives like FemCOSY, hands-on training programs, and survey-driven policy changes demonstrate that inclusivity is not a secondary goal. It is integral to scientific excellence. Through these efforts, COSY is paving the way for many generations of scientists who not only push the boundaries of knowledge, but also shape the scientific culture. As we conclude today's episode, we hope you gained valuable insights into how a diverse and inclusive research community drives innovation and collaboration. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe for more episodes, and we look forward to sharing more COSY stories. Until next time.